Hello everybody, this is Diane. Today is Friday and it is afternoon and I just have a little more time to work in here. So I thought I would just maybe get things out for the next journal and I could talk to you about it. So I chose a digital because it's called Spring Garden and I want to start it at the beginning of March. So I think today's the last day of February. So tomorrow is March 1st and I don't want to do any work on it on the weekend. Tomorrow's Saturday. I don't want to do any work on it on the weekend. So I thought I'll just get a little bit started, like figure out my cover and get things organized and maybe some pieces chosen, pages chosen and things like that. So let's do this together, shall we? This beautiful Spring Garden digital kit is by Polka Dot Pixels, and I will link it below. It comes with at least 10 pages. Yeah, I think it's 10 pages and a lot of ephemera. So we'll look at some of that as I get it organized. If you recall, these journals that I made with the vintage kitchen linens, and they were made with this kit. I forgot I forgot what the name of the kit is at this moment, but this is Polka Dot Pixels too. And it also came with a lot of ephemera. And I loved it. This kit is not going to, or this journal is not going to have a soft cover like this, though. I thought it was at first, and then I remembered something that I had that I want to use for the covers. We'll get into that. So let me just quickly show you some of the pages. I have them divided up into two journals. And I didn't print anything on the back. They can be fresh and white with maybe a little stamping. And I just love the way that Emily does collage type of things on her papers. Like this is strips of paper. It looks like they're sewn together, even with broken stitching there. But then in the corner, we have this little collage. And I love the bunny in the teacup. And both journals will get that because it's here also. Well, he's not in the teacup, but it's the bunny. And there's another bunny there on this page. So these are just such beautiful kits. I like Emily's style. And her ephemera has a lot of layering looks to it. So those are the pages. I had one page folded because I needed to know the size for my covers. And I'm going to get my ephemera set up into my little tray here. There is a whole sheet of washi tape, fake washi tape, in different widths and lengths with the pretty spring colors. I'll find them in here somewhere. So I'm going to put the small pieces like the washi tape and the circles. I don't know if it's a whole page, but there are a lot of circles in, I think, 2 different sizes. So the little pieces like that will go in here, and then slightly bigger. These are on cardstock, so I'll put the ones I printed on cardstock over here. So there are ovals and different sizes of rectangles that can be embellishments or tucked into pockets. Little milk coupon. I'm going to put that in here because it is little. I guess I'll put that in there too. I want these to kind of stand up so I can flip through them. I know they probably won't stay, but I want them to start that way. So we have beehive starch because that's reminiscent of a spring garden. This one is Mason's baking powder and coffee labels. So it's kind of kitcheny in some ways too. For tea, there's a calling card that says spring. There's a little doily with a bird's nest, and I love this Viewmaster reel. Got some tickets. There's a piece of washi tape that's longer, so I'll put that over. No, I want all the washi tape together. And I know I printed one of the pages twice because I didn't realize I had already printed it. So it's the page that has this on it, I printed twice, so I don't mind. And there's a page of these strips that could be pockets or belly bands or whatever you want them to be. I'll put them in the back there. Maybe you can see it, all of it, if I turn it that way. We've got tags. I'll put them back here. Let's see how well I can keep my tray organized. And a whole page of journaling cards. And a page of mason jars. So they can serve as tags. I think there's 6 of each tag and jars. Let's see. So I can put 3 in each signature. Or in each journal, I mean. There's some more circles. And we've got some postcard size journal cards. There's a lot of journaling cards. Look at this one. Yes, they're a little bit bigger, so I'll put them back there. We've got some more circles. Seed packet. That's something I can get out, seed packets. Some more washi. Here's all the washi. It's obviously faux washi. So here are the repeats that I printed twice. Oh, that was on it too. Cool. Because these ephemera pieces will be divided between the 2 journals. And I'm going to take some of them for my personal journal, my Cinderella one. Because, you know, it's spring. I mean, it's not spring yet, but we're getting there. It's the last day of February. So I'll use some of them for my personal journal. I guess it was probably a full page of circles. There's a lot of them. And then here are some of the layered pieces. I did not put them on, print them on cardstock because I thought I would glue them down, but if I decide to use them as tuck spots or something, I can glue them to cardstock. I love that one. And 3 envelopes, so I'll put 1 in each journal and maybe 1 in my own personal journal. So that's the kit, plus the pages. So what did I decide to do for the cover? I remembered that I had purchased, hang on, I'm grabbing them, a collection of vintage seed catalogs. This is 1913. So not the catalogs, just the covers. And I think they were $3 each, so I kind of splurged on these. I had to put some back, but I got a lot of them, and I'll probably put a few, 2 or 3 maybe, in my shop, but I haven't decided that yet. I love this one. I just don't want to get rid of any. I may have taken some, selected some, and put them in with my supplies, my inventory of things I want to sell. I may have done that already. I'll go look. But anyway, I love the snapdragons. And I like the tomato picture, even though I don't like tomatoes. I like it in pictures. I love the corn and the peas. That is such a great picture. So I can use these in my summer gardening journal. So I went through these looking for anything that would be a spring flower, so I could use it on the cover. This is 1915, 1918, so they're all from the early 1900s. They're probably all from the 1910s. Look at the watermelon. Baby Delight. This is a really nice picture too. This is the front. And this is a different looking one, but I really liked this, the look of this cover. It's big though. And look at the pansies on the back. This is the only one that has pictures on the inside and the outside. So what I came up with for spring flowers are these two. Now, pansies are a spring flower, and in my area of the United States, in the north, irises come in the late spring. They might come earlier further south, but they come in May. Here, they bloom in May because they bloom around Mother's Day. So these are the pictures that I chose to be on the covers. I found some nice sturdy cardboard pieces. They were nice, big. I don't even know where I got them, but they were big enough to cut out the front and the back cover and the spine out of one piece of cardboard. And I have two more pieces that aren't even cut yet. So I cut them 9x6 and a 2-inch spine. And these pieces are pretty much the full size of the cover. But I want to cover the cover with a piece of paper that will wrap around so it won't have the raw edge. And the same paper will be on the back cover, and that will just be visible. So I wanted to pick out some papers. I'm not crazy about this print, but I thought this one has blue in it. So I thought if I use this, you're not going to see much of it. You'd see it on the back, and that would be fine, because I like the color of the blue, but I don't know. I have other ones to look at too. And there's the same thing in green, which could work with either one. That looks nice. I like that one. So that's a possibility. I have this brown wood. This one completely covers the cover, but this would show on the back if I put it on the back. I think I like that one. But we're not done yet. I still have others to audition, and I love this pale green dot. I think I like that one. That wins out over this one. There's a yellow diagonal stripe, but I'm gonna just stick with that. There's another blue. Oh, these are not the kind I want to wrap around the cover because they're cardstock. So we have a winner. We have the wood planks for that and the green polka dot for this. So what I will do is cut these papers just a little bit bigger than this. 3 sides. I don't need to extend it over here because this is where the spine will be. So I could put it like that and then cut a little bit around it and then wrap it around and then put this on. And I'll probably Mod Podge it because this is a fragile old piece of paper, so I want to protect it. So that would be nice. I don't know if there's anything for spring gardening here, but we'll look. Oh yes, I see daffodils. See summer and autumn, but there's a daffodil. And a seed catalog advertisement. Flower seeds. They have pansies on them. Oh, that goes in my Dutch stuff. There's some tulips. They're a spring flower. That'll be great in a gardening journal for the summer. I love that drawing of flowers there and these children standing by the roses on a, kind of like on a trellis, but it's a fence. There's a watering can children's card from a game. There's a ladybug clock. We've got some zinnias, and oh, this is a bulb planter for early spring and spring. And this one, oh, we've got daffodils. Okay, these I'll save for the other summertime gardening journal. I'm glad I had a few things in here that I can use. I have a paper pad. It's cardstock, actually. And there it is. And it's a pretty recent one. I think I got, is Craftsmith from Michael's? Is that the new value pad that they do? Anyway, when they were on sale, I really liked this Garden Charm. And it's cardstock pieces, so I pulled out some of those pages to use to make tags, pockets, and whatnot. We have butterflies. Oh, and these cut apart cards. I don't think I'll need them because there are so many cards in the kit. Forget-me-nots. So just a few pages I pulled out. So I'll put these two in the back, in the thing with the little pieces, and these will go over here. So these are the digitals, and these are not digitals, they're vintage. And back here, any big pieces that I find, if I make big tags and stuff to put in the journals, I'll put in the back. And these will probably just be a page. So I have 10 pages, and if I do 3 signatures like I usually do, that would be, and I put 2 pages in each signature of the digital kit, that would be 6 pages. And then I'd have, wait, yeah, there's only 5 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this can make up for the page that's missing in one of the signatures. Okay, now, I think that's all I have that's already prepared. It's already ready to go in the journal. So I'm going to start putting together a cover. I know I'll need 2 sheets because this is 6 inches and I'll have to cut this bigger than 6 inches. So that means I'm using more than half. I'll cut both pages at the same time. And of course I can use these for ephemera. And I don't need to cover the spine with paper because I'll probably put fabric on the spine. I didn't look at my fabrics yet. All right, I'm gonna get my craft mat here. jacket off. I wanted something without not a lot of pattern for the front cover, but I can put a patterned piece, more floral, on the inside if I want to. I didn't look for those. Put a little glue under there to hold that. This is really liquidy glue. It's fresh. Why isn't it sticking down? Okay. I'm just gonna fold that up to kind of start the crease on that paper. And I don't know why this paper isn't wanting to stick to the cardboard. See, it wants to pop up. Why are you doing that? This is Fabri-Tac. It's supposed to hold you down good. Covered in glue. All right, give you a little time. It's annoying. I'm used to it sticking immediately. Okay, I'm going to cover the second cover and I will come back. Okay, I'm back. I took some time off. I finished wrapping the covers and then I applied Mod Podge so that I could put them together with the spine and the, what is that called? Tyvek, as I've done in many videos before. So I just, you know, cut a piece of Tyvek and put some red tape on all the edges and stick it down to hold the spine and the covers together. I chose some paper for the inside covers, and I think I will go with I had a piece, oh, this one, this yellow plaid for the outside. Doesn't that look nice and springy? So I'm going to glue this on now. And by the way, this is the second cover. So you don't see really any of the paper except on this edge. But this is the paper that I used, and I'm trying to find the fabric I selected to go with it. Well, you'll see it in another video, I suppose, because I'm not seeing it right now. But we're just going to concentrate on this one right now. I just leave enough at the bottom so I can fold it up. And I continued to have a hard time getting the paper glued to the edges. I got my clips out and started using them to hold the edges down till they dried. The glue is going to show through this fabric. I'll just have to be very sparing with it. And I don't want to put it right on the fabric. Spread it out a little bit, and then maybe it won't show through. Don't want to spread it out so much that it's dry. Well, that worked. I can't see the glue. Well, I will put some lace on the edge so that'll cover up that little bit of glue that snuck out. Okay, I have 3 laces here to choose from. And I like that one. I'm not even going to audition the other ones. I snipped the fabric. Okay, and now I have this pattern cardstock to put on the inside. And that covers the raw edge of this fabric. Oh, that's pretty close. Okay. This is going to be a pretty journal. It's very bright and springy looking. I like that. So this will go on the inside of this journal. I got a lot of fabrics out. I was looking for the spine fabrics, but I just pulled out some other ones that could go on a spring journal, or in, if I use some inside. And I had a whole collection of this print in different colors, and there's one that has a taupe background, which I thought went well with this barnwood. And that's what I'm going to use on the spine, and I don't know where I put it at the moment. Look at the butterflies. Those are Kathy Holden fabrics. Yeah, I have all of them but that taupe fabric. I don't know where that went. It's got to be here somewhere. I hope I find it, because I was having trouble finding something that I thought looked good with these colors. So I will find it. It's got to be here. So that's going to be it for today. I have a lot of piecing and editing to do for this video, and then I'm going to go and be done with it. So I hope you're looking forward to this. Like I said, I just wanted to get a start on this, on these covers before the weekend. And I don't know if I'm going to get right started on it on Monday, or I don't know. We'll see what I decide to do. But this is the next project. I hope you're excited about it. I am. I'll see you soon. Have a creative day. Bye.